Sorry, the camera was like goofy at first. Welcome. I'm not going to put the camera on my face just because I don't want to talk too long. I am not feeling super hot today, but I did really want to go through these lists. I was hoping to do this last week, but honestly, there's been so much confusion. There were some mistakes, some omissions, some incorrectly listed things. So I really wanted to go through this list with you and help you understand all of the details about what's happening, and then to help you go through your catalog page by page so that you know what's retiring, what the discounts are, when they start, how it works, and what is happening. So as of right now, let me pull this up. This is a little bit of a frustration, is that at last week there was some slightly different things on the retirement list than there were this week. Hold on, I'm just trying to find. So far, there's a few things that have sold out, and let me tell you what they are. This is on the demonstrator website, just so you know. So the Milky Dots out of the mini catalog have sold out. And then I'm going to skip a couple things. The seasonal labels dies. This was a carryover from the holiday catalog. That is sold out. The Heron, oh, actually, let me skip again. The Lucky Clover Punch, we've known that's been sold out. Then from the annual catalog, the Soft Succulent Stampin' Blends combo pack is sold out. The Subtles Designer Series paper is sold out. The Heron dies are sold out. So those are the things that's been for a few days now. Many of these items are actually longer than that. Okay, now let's talk about what is in low inventory. Okay, so low inventory, I don't know what that means. Does that mean it's going to sell out tonight? Does that mean it's going to sell out next week? I don't know, but I'm just giving you all the information. Okay, so whenever it's a bundle, it's one of the two things. I believe in this case, it's the stamp set that's on low inventory. So the Bottled Happiness, the Alpha Best, and we'll get to that a little closer here in a minute. The Rhino Ready bundle, this was from the online exclusives, in case you're like, what? The Uninked Stampin' Spots. Okay, here we go. Bright Poppy Parade pad, Pumpkin Pie pad, Shaded Spruce pad, Gorgeous Grape pad, Soft Seafoam pad, Highland Heather pad. None of these colors are retiring. It's just the ink pads are in low inventory. Balmy Blue pad. Mossy Meadow is retiring, I believe. We'll go through that here in a minute. Gray Granite pad. Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide. Again, those aren't retiring. So because these two are, then the whole set is low inventory. Okay, low inventory paper. Vanilla envelopes, vanilla note cards and envelopes, 3x3 envelopes, distressed gold envelopes. Then there's some stamp sets that are in low inventory. Some of these are being retired. We'll go through that when we get to the list. I'm just going to tell you what's in low inventory right now so you know. Days to Remember stamp set, Quiet Meadow stamp set, Hello Ladybug stamp set, Happy Hedgehogs stamp set, In the Moment stamp set, the Bottled Happiness stamp set, and Places in the Heart stamp set. Actually, most of those are not being retired, just as an FYI. Okay, some more low inventory items. Seal, not being retired. Quatrefoil embossing folder, I don't think it's being retired. Best Label Punch, again, I don't think it's being retired, but all this is in here. I can't hold all this information. Rhino Ready dies. Okay, that is everything. So now I just wanted to get that out so you have all the information. Okay, so let's go through. We're going to do this catalog first because it's a little quicker. The mini catalog. So pull your mini catalog out, grab your pen if you don't have one. I like to use a Sharpie just because it shows up real easy and it's easy and nice to see. So our first page of discontinued items is going to be on page 8. So all the suites get retired. That's just because they don't carry over like a whole suite. They might carry over the whole product suite, but the suite itself doesn't get carried over into a new catalog because once it's a suite, then they're done. You know what I mean? So I will whip through that part quickly. Okay. So the country bouquet bundle, the set and punch are carrying over, but the price is not. So that the price is just being retired. The gingham 6x6 and the country floral lane 12x12 both being retired, no discounts. If it's not marked, it's not retiring. Okay, so again, the bundle pricing is retiring. Same here, the Love for You bundle, just the pricing is retiring. Everything else is staying. Again, Share a Milkshake, the bundle is carrying over, but the price is going down. The opaque adhesive back gems. You might not have even noticed those right there because they're just sort of tucked in. Those are retiring and they're going to be 20% off. Now, all the discounts that I shared with you today start tonight, technically, at midnight Stampin' Up! Time. Okay? So that's 2 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Central, midnight Mountain Time, and 11 p.m. Pacific Time. Okay. The Love Cats is being retired. The whole suite's going. Now, the two bundles, Two-Tone Flora and Fancy Flora, both are going to continue to be available, but the price for the bundle discount, that is being retired. The Fine Shimmer paper pack is being retired, and it will be 20% off. The iridescent, the Fancy Flora Designer Series paper is being retired, no discount. Okay, so again, just the bundle pricing on these two sets. Okay. Now, the Lighting the Way bundle. This was one of those bundles that came with a stamp set in either clear mount or photopolymer mount. The clear mount is cling mount is being retired, but the photopolymer will continue to be available along with the dies, and then of course the bundle pricing will go as well. So the photopolymer will continue, but the rubber version will not, the cling mount. The Spring Blessing stamp set is 10% off. The Fragrant Flowers bundle. Again, here's one of those double option sets, cling mount or photopolymer. The cling mount rubber version will be 10% off of the stamp set. The photopolymer is just being retired, no discount. The dies are going to be 40% off. So do not order the bundle because the dies will be way less expensive, making the whole bundle less expensive. So that means you want to order separate. Whenever there is a discount on one of the items and not the other, every single time I will tell you about that today, it's going to be cheaper to buy the items individually. So don't use that bundle anymore. Okay. All right. Seaside Bay, the bundle will continue to be available, but not at a discount price. And then the By the Bay Specialty Designer Series paper will be 20% off, and that's gorgeous paper. So I recommend it. Now here's a new one. The Nested Friends stamp set and dies will continue to be available in online exclusives once the catalog is over. Okay, there's a few things that are designated online exclusives. The bundle pricing will go away, but the individual components will be available while supplies last. Likewise, they determined that starting now, any $1 million stamp sets will live for a full year. So if they're not in the annual catalog, they will be carried over, some as online exclusive, some as in the catalog. This is one of those sets that it will show up in the online exclusives. However, the dies are marked 60% off. So that's a really good deal. to get those dies at 60% off. And we made a really cool card with this bundle last week, if you remember. So the bundles are being retired. The stamp set will be in online exclusives after this. And then this will be 60% off. Hello? Yes. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So sorry. One of the many reasons why I'm going early today is because I'm trying to get my son into the doctor. He's got a foot problem and we're going. So yay. Okay. The silly goose. I'm really sorry about that, by the way, but I knew my husband's in a meeting and there's no other way to get that handled. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see okay. All right. So silly goose, the clear mount or the cling mount, as in the rubber version of the set, is being retired, but the photopolymer will continue to be available. Oh, goodness. Sorry. He's okay. He's just got some foot problems, and so it's a whole thing. All right. So the hand-drawn dots is being retired at 60% off. Whew, it's a good deal. Layered stripes is being retired 20% off. So great deals on both of these. I really like this one. Honestly, I didn't use this. And do you want to know the really sick and wrong reason as to why? I haven't hardly used it at all. It's because it has been stuck to a Stamparatus plate under my Stamparatus in my drawer this whole time. That's why I haven't used it. So I'm feeling pretty lame, but it is what it is. Okay. Sea Turtle is continuing. Okay, the Regency Park Suite. Both bundles will continue to be available. Yay! This is some of my faves. Everything is going to continue except the DSP, which is being retired, no discount. And then the Milky Dots are already sold out. So that is happening. So again, bundle pricing going away, but both items will be, or individual items will still be available. Here we have the On the Farm stamp set. This bundle is going away and the dies are 60% off. So that's a really good deal. If you are interested in this, definitely order individually, and then it's so much less with the dies being so expensive. So don't use that bundle number anymore. Okay, again, the rubber version of this stamp set is being retired, but the photopolymer will continue. The bundle pricing will also go away, but will be in the next catalog. So yay, because I really like that one. Now here's a crazy one. Marigold Moments. This is going to be 60% off the stamp set and 60% off the dies. So if you like this set, go for it. Great, great deal. Honestly, I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm planning on making some stuff with this, but man, at 60% off of each, whew, don't use that number. Get them individually at a great, great deal. Covered in Sunshine's being retired. The Enamel Dot Essentials, again, you might have missed these because they're just tucked here in the corner. They are going to be 30% off starting tomorrow, or like tonight. I won't keep repeating myself. But again, all this starts tonight, like late, like midnight Stampin' Up time. Way to Grow is 40% off. So that's a really good deal. If you love the houseplants, go for it. Conversation Bubbles bundle. The stamp set is 60% off. The dies are 20% off. So don't use that number. That's a great deal. And this is a really great set. I almost did this for my class this month, but I was worried about whether or not this stuff would be available. So I didn't end up choosing it. But whew, good deals. The Friendly Gnomes stamp set is being retired. The dies, they were carried over from the catalog, the holiday catalog. They are also going to be retired. No discount on either. Of course, we talked about the Lucky Clover Punch is already sold out. The stamp set is being retired as well. The Delicate Desert. Now, I am doing my online class on this month, my Creativity to Go kit, actually. And I really like this. It's something a little different. It's a great deal, by the way. And if you order my class, you'll get these discounts included. So the stamp set does not have a discount, but the dies are 60% off, which brings the total cost way down. So of course, don't use that bundle number anymore. The gold faceted adhesive backed sequins are discounted, as is the pale papaya velvet trim. The dry brushed paper is going to carry over, but the DSP is not, and it will be 30% off. So that's a great deal. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, or even if you're not, if it's just being super helpful to you, which I'd love to be helpful, give me the thumbs up. That helps so much. I'd appreciate it. Okay, here we have the Kind and Sincere stamp set. It's 40% off, you guys. That's a really great deal. I like that set a lot. I love the fonts, and I love how you can mix and match all these words. So this is one I would definitely recommend as I put it in my collection. Like an Animal is 30% off, so that's a great deal. All these are foiled papers on one side and then like normal on the other side. So that's a great option for you. The Ballet Beauty stamp set is 10% off and of course is being retired. The Decorative Borders stamp set is 20% off and being retired as well. I made a card with this recently and I sure liked it. So that's a nice set. Let's see. Over here, the Sweet Citrus, just the bundle pricing is going away. Everything else will continue to be available. In the Rain or Shine suite, we've got the Plain in the Rain. The bundle pricing is going away, but the stamps and dies will continue. The DSP is being retired as well, and no discount on that. Such good paper. If you've got that bundle, I would get the paper because it totally goes. All right, the Easter Bunny bundle. Yay! The punch is not available right now, but it's coming back and will be available soon. I don't have a date on that right now, but it will be continue to be available later on. Here again, we've got the cling mount, or the rubber version of this stamp set is being retired for Happy Labels, but the bundle pricing is going away. Everything else will continue. The Rejoice in Him is being retired. The Dainty Delight bundle, which has been out of stock for forever, is back in stock, and it is being retired only for the pricing of the bundle, which it was a little bit more expensive bundle. So take advantage of that if you like that set. It's a good one. The Occasionally Funny stamp set. And actually, if I could just add my 2 cents, I think that's kind of an appropriate name for this set. It's being retired. I honestly, I thought, oh, this is probably a really cute set. I kind of like the different fonts and stuff. But then when I read the words on some of them, I don't know. It's 40% off. So if you're into it, go for it. It does have a nice happy anniversary and a hooray and a happy birthday. Anyway, the Ginkgo branch. Oh my gosh, this was another one I thought about doing for my class this month. Both the set and the dies are each 60% so don't use that bundle number. Order them individually at a great price. This is one that I'll put out there. I'm bummed that this is being retired. I was kind of hoping it would carry over. I love the Ginkgos. Gosh darn it. All right, in the Enjoy the Journey suite, the bundle is being retired. The 3 twine combo packs being retired. The enamel stickers are 30% off, and the DSP is 20% off. All right. The Beautiful Thistle stamps and dies, both 60% off. Oh my gosh, you guys, such a great price. I really like this one, but I knew I had, I don't know, I just didn't get it. I don't have it, but it is a really nice set, especially at 60% off. I might think about it. Watercolor World stain, the dies are staying, yay. The Loveliest Layers decorative masks are 30% off. The brushed bouquet bundle, both pieces are 60% off. So don't use that bundle number anymore because they are at a great price. Okay. The Picturesque stamp set is 50% off. I have to admit, this is one I just haven't used yet, but I think I really like the look of it. So I don't know, I got to get it out, play with it a little bit here before we're done. Okay, framed florets, the whole thing's being retired and the dies are 30%, or pardon me, 60% off. So don't use that code, get a great deal. And this is a really nice set. If you don't have it, I do recommend it. Okay, Warm Welcome is going to be moved to the online exclusives because it's Jenny's $1 million stamp set. The dies, however, are 60% off. So buy those individually for a great deal. The Best Day Ever stamp set is being retired. Bundle pricing on Legendary Ride is going away, but the components will continue. The adhesive backed studs are 20% off, and then the designer series paper is 20% off. So great deals there. On the Ocean bundle pricing is going away, but the components will continue. The Enjoy the Adventure Memories and More card pack, as well as the note cards and envelopes, are both being retired at 20% each. So that's a good deal. We made a couple cards with these a couple weeks ago, and they're really fun to work with. So I would get some of these too if I were you, if you liked them. I think this is a really good, a useful set. Okay, then the last thing I want to mention. Okay, that dry brushed is going to be an online exclusive carryover. I did not actually say that when I went through it, but it is. We covered that, covered that, covered that, covered that. Gnomes dies, we covered all that. Those were just notes in my thing. And then last but not least, the 2 host items are being retired. Okay, so that was easy peasy. We're done with that catalog. Okay, now just a shameless plug. Get a grab bag when you order $75 or more between now and tomorrow, or today. Today's the last day. If you want things that are not getting discounted, order it today before the crazy flurry that starts tomorrow, and then you'll get a grab bag when you order $75 or more. Make sure you use my host code to get that special, though. And this is particularly good when I talk about the items in this catalog, and I will bring all of this up as we go. Now, the original lists here had quite a few mistakes on them. They're also in like 0-point font, so you might have seen them and struggled to read them, right? Because they're pretty tricky. Well, let's just break this down, shall we? Okay, so first off, there were some mistakes in the original list, or there were some confusions because of the list. And this is the main reason why I hesitated to even bring this up for you. But here we go. The Cup of Tea bundle is being retired, and all of its components. Okay. The Sending Smiles, which is a really great set, is going to carry on, but that bundle pricing is going away. Likewise, the Pansy Patch bundle price will go away, but the individual components will continue. Such a good set. I did a class on that. Oh, love it. The Bottled Happiness bundle pricing is going away, but the stamp set and punch will continue on. The Celebrating You stamp set is going away. This is a good kind of all-purpose stamp set. I liked it too because it's one of the few sets that has a happy anniversary in it, so it's a goodie. The Sweetest Cherries, just the bundle pricing is going away. So individual components will continue to be available. I love how I have like all these pages marked for various reasons. Nothing's Better Than, that stamp set and its coordinating dies, which we'll cover later, are being retired. Same with the Daffodil Daydream. The Breaking News stamp set's being retired, and it'll be 20% off, so that's a really good deal. Friends Are Like Seashells is being retired. Oh, such kind of a classic. I liked this one. Paradise Palms. Ooh, I really liked that one. That's being retired. Lovely in Linen, the stamp set and bundle are being retired. And I can't remember about the punch, so we'll cover that in the punch section because I know I have it marked there. Flowering Tulips. Oh, such a pretty, pretty stamp set. It's being retired. I did a class on that one too. If you shop tonight and put things in your cart, will it automatically apply the discounts when you check out? No. No, no, no. Thank you for asking that question, Jan. That's a really good question. They will not. If you put items in your cart now, tomorrow they will be the same price as they are today. So don't do that. It's a bummer, but it just is what it is. So yeah, wait until tomorrow. I have a list of things that I want to order tomorrow that I've kept handy. So yeah, unfortunately that is the case. I think I don't know. There's a computer reason for it, but yeah, they have specifically told us if you put retiring items in your cart today, tomorrow the price will not change. So make sure that if there's discounts you're looking for, that you do not do that. Thank you for asking that question, Jan. Okay, next up, Amazing Year. Oh, I'm sad about this set, you guys. I really like this set. It's a goodie. Painted Poppies, it's the end of an era. Oh, this was one of my very favorites. I actually just used this on my Creativity to Go kit last month or the month before. Oh, such a goodie. Peaceful Moments, this is a really great stamp set too. So all of these, highly recommend if they're not in your collection right now. I do really like them. Okay, the Welcome Songbird, Sweet Songbirds. That bundle price is going away, but the components will continue. The Simply Succulent stamp set is 60% off. I'm pretty sure the dies are on sale as well. They're individually available, but this is a really great stamp set. Bummer, kind of a bummer that it's leaving, in my opinion. I liked it a lot, but it's going away. Framed Occasions. This is a great stamp set. I've used it quite a bit. It's 30% off. A Little Cheesy stamp set is getting discontinued, as are the Celebrate Sunflowers, and then the Cheerful Basket. All of it's getting discontinued, which is a bummer. Best Butterflies, the bundle and the stamp set are being retired. By the way, if there's discounts on the dies, I have it in the back just because of the way the list was done. So I apologize if the price discounts aren't listed on dies here. It'll be in the back. So sorry about that. Just want to make that clear. Okay, Charming Sentiments. This will continue to be available, but the discount on the bundle will go away. Art Gallery is being retired. Sunny Splash and Simply Fabulous. Oh, this one is a good one. If you don't have this set, I highly recommend it. It's actually one of my favorite sets in this catalog. The only look at that like goofy looking star. I'm starring these because I highly recommend you have this stamp set. I'm sad it's going away. I don't know why, and you should have it. There's nothing quite like this coming, so there you have it. Okay. Peaceful Deer is being retired. The Trimming the Tree stamp set is being retired, and it will be 20% off. I think, but I'm not sure, the dies are in the clearance rack right now for this, but I can't tell you for sure if that's the case, but you could check it out. They would be at a pretty big discount too. The Christmas Season is being retired. Oh, that's a classic. I like that one a lot. Christmas to Remember, this stamp set is being retired. Again, a really good stamp set. I like that one quite a bit. All right, the Happier Than Happy bundle is being retired. Oh, so sad to see that one go. Also a good one. There are some animal sets coming, but nothing quite like this. And this one was just so sweet, especially with that paper. Then we've got the Stitchery stamp set. That's being retired. The Elephant Parade bundle is being retired. Pure Magic is being retired. The Squirrels are being retired. Glad We're Friends and A Grand Kid. All of those are being retired. One Happy Family is a sweet little set. It's 20% off, being retired. Whale Done. Oh, it's kind of the end of an era. Also being retired. Party Puffins and Peekaboo Farm, both being retired. As is the This Birthday Piggy stamp set. It is 60% off, and again, I'm pretty sure the dies that coordinate with this are currently in the clearance rack at a discount as well. Sorry, I just took a sip of Diet Coke. This is a good set, by the way. I like this one. I had a class on it. All right, Cottage Rose. This one surprised me. I really am surprised this one is retiring. A great set. Potted geraniums. Oh, you guys, it's almost geranium time. I'm getting excited for repotting my geraniums. If you guys remember last year, I actually kept them alive for quite a while. So anyway, I like this set. It's one of my faves. I didn't use it a ton, but this will stay in my permanent collection. Eden's Garden. This is another great deal. 30 or 60% off the stamp set. I'm pretty sure the dies are discounted as well. It's a goodie. Big Hooray is being retired. I always love these big words, so that always kind of makes me sad. Count on Me. Oh, I've loved this set too. This is a really fun one, so that's being retired as well. Sad to see it go. Reasons to Smile. This is a bummer for me too. Actually, if I can just shamelessly pull out a card. Oh, I thought I had a card. Oh, yeah, I do. I never made the video for this card, but this was on my blog for a blog hop a while back. And oh, look at that gorgeous watercoloring. It's amazing. I love sets like this with the big words. I think they're wonderful, and it's being retired at 40% off, so it's a good one to pick up if you don't have it and like it. Lovely You. Oh, another end of an era. I loved that stamp set. Plentiful Plants. Both are being retired. Stronger Together and Stepping Stones are both being retired, along with Fresh Cut Flowers, and the dies for this are in the clearance rack at a great price. Again, I'm pretty sure. Okay, True Beauty. This one surprised me. I thought for sure it would stick around. This bums me out too because I really like this set. So the whole thing's getting retired. Bummer. Nature's Harvest is being retired along with the bundle, of course. Through It Together is being retired. This is a nice set of little teeny words if you like that. It's a good one. And there's not any like really, really teeny word sets coming. So if you like that style, I would go for that one. Olive Branch is 20% off. And then A Fish and a Wish is also being retired. I think that Punch might be discounted too, but again, we'll do that at the end. Amazing Silhouettes, Sad Face. This is being retired. I liked this set. It was really easy to use too, by the way. Flowers of Friendship is being retired, as is Forever Fern. No way, right? So that's kind of a bummer. I like that one a lot too. Honeybee Home is being retired, and I'm pretty sure these dies are on a big discount. Same with Blessings of Home. Both bundles and all the things are being retired. Speedy Recovery is being retired. That's a really cute set too. That kind of surprised me. As is Full of Love, another set I just adore. So bummer here. This is for sure a recommend getting if you don't have it. It's a cute set, easy to work with. I like it. It's too bad to see it go. Inspired Thoughts is also being retired. He's the Man. The bundle price is going away, but the components of the set and dies will continue to be available. This is a goodie. Campology is finally being retired. This like has survived quite a few catalog retirement lists. That's always surprised me. Let's Set Sail is being retired. The stamp set is 10% off, and I think the punch will be discounted as well, or maybe I can't remember. We'll get to that one later. Whiskey Business is being retired, as is Tech Support. I have this and I'm keeping it because my little Ella and my husband, this is like totally them. The Brood for You bundle pricing is being retired, but the components will continue to be available. Better Days is 60% off. This is a good one. I have this and I like it. Grassy Grove, the bundle pricing is going away, but the components will continue. Adventurous Journey also being retired. I like this one too. Bamboo Beauty is being retired, as is Vintage Tools. But don't you worry, you can still get that raccoon. It will continue to be available. All right, Heron Habitat. We already talked about the dies are being retired, so that means the bundle's already gone. The stamp set is being retired as well. Treasured Kindness. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like, I am surprised. I like the set, and it's been kind of waiting for me to make a card with it. I probably will do it next time I'm live. So yeah, this is a good one. Kind of a good masculine card set too. Okay, Sun Prince bundle pricing is going away. Components will continue to be available. Of course, that DSP is retiring. Wisteria Wishes, all being retired. Botanical Layers, the bundle pricing with the vellum is going away, but the stamp set will continue on. Waterfall Canyon, this stamp set is 60% off, and the dies are also in that clearance rack at a discount. Honestly, this is one that looks cool, but I have no idea how to do it, so I never really did. So there you go. Mountain Air, oh, this was a good one. If you don't have this, I do recommend it. And then Jar of Flowers, this is also being retired. All of these are, or I should say some of these, like part of this set is reversibles. So that doesn't really mean anything. The turtles like that too. Okay, Garden Birdhouses is being retired. So is the Ranunculus Romance. I like this set. If you like to do collage-y stuff, this has really great collage-y pieces in it. Season of Chic, just the bundle pricing is going away. The components will continue. Lighthouse Point, that bundle's also retiring. And I think the dies are on discount. We'll get to that. Waves of Inspiration, just the bundle pricing is going away. The components will continue. Shaded Summer and Watercolor Shapes, both going away. This is a classic. If you don't have that, I recommend it. Pretty Birds bundle is being retired, and again, I think those dies are discounted. There's dies that coordinate with this, and I'm pretty sure those are discounted as well. We'll get to that. Beauty of Friendship. I'm a little sad about this one too. This is the trees. It's such a great set, especially in the fall. That's going away, which bums me out. Dragonfly Garden, which is a great set, had a class on that, is going away. This one makes me sad too, Wildflower Path. I really like this. It's just easy to work with. I've made lots of really cute set cards with this. I recommend it. Eclectic Garden is 60% off. That's a big deal, or a big discount for you if you like that. Hand Pen Petals, one of my all-time faves, is being discontinued. Oh, so many beautiful cards have been made with that set. This one was like a shocker for me. I am shocked totally. I actually I have a class coming up with this. It's an event that I've been wanting to offer for quite a while, but just because of all the chaos that's happened in my life, it hasn't come around, but it's coming. It's a great bundle. It's being retired. DSP is amazing. If you don't have the DSP, oh, stock up. Okay, Willow Trees being retired. Hydrangea Haven, the stamp set is 50% off. This is a great set as well. I really like this one. Graceful Tiles. This makes me a little sad just because this is kind of a set I enjoy, but it's being retired. Uniquely Artistic is 30% off, also being retired, as well as Hello Beautiful. This is 60% off. This is a great set. I've enjoyed playing with that a lot. The Alphabest, just the bundle price is going away. The components will continue. Now we've got several items in the backgrounds that are going away. Butterfly Brilliance, Pretty Medallion, Knit Together, Stacked Stone. These two are on my you should probably have them list. Bouquet of Thanks. This is a great stamp also, which I liked. Tropical Hideaway, Dry Brush, and Daisy Garden. All of those are being retired as well. I don't think I've ever used this. I do have it, but I don't think I ever really used it. But these are goodies. This, oof, that's a goodie. This one makes me sad. This is probably on my I would have it list. I'm pretty sure these dies are discontinued or discounted pretty good. We'll get to that in a minute. I just did this for my latest Sunshine and Creativity box, and let me tell you, I loved every second of this class. And this bundle is a really good one. So it's for sure on my recommend list. Limited edition is being retired. They're revamping. There's going to be kind of a new version of this, sort of. Okay, now here's where it gets a little complicated. All right. We probably know that the outgoing in colors are all retired, right? Except Fresh Freesia, that's going to carry over. But all the rest of this stuff is being retired. Now there's some discounts on ink pads and refills and blends. Blends are 40% off on these two colors. So there's a bunch of deals. And then I don't think there were on these two colors, but let's just double check that. Because when I went through this, yeah, no discounts, but they're being retired. Okay, then we have some of our regular color family colors are being retired, and there's some discounts on that, so let's go through those. Mango Melody's being retired. The ink pad and refill are both 20% off. A classic stamp color, if you ask me. I like that one. Bermuda Bay, it's like best friends with Coastal Cabana, but thank goodness Coastal Cabana's not going away. I have ordered some refills and cardstock to stock up. The refill is 20% off. Pacific Point is also going. Ink pad and refills are 20% off. Then we've got the Neutrals collection, Mary Merlot, Soft Suede, and Sahara Sand. Those colors are being retired, so that means everything in these lists is being retired. The Sahara Sand refill is 20% off, but everything is getting retired for those three colors. In the Regals, we're only losing Rich Razzleberry, which was a little bit of a shock to me, to be honest. I figured they'd keep Razzleberry and get rid of Blackberry, but whatever. The refill is 20% off on Rich Razzleberry. Next up, the Subtles, we're losing 4 colors. Blushing Bride, I don't think anybody's too sad about that, but if you have to, you can get a pad or a refill for it. So Saffron, you know, I've heard such mixed reviews on this, which kind of surprised me. Some people are really upset about the ink pad, some are not. I liked this color and used it quite a bit. The pad is 30% off, the refill is 20% off, and the blends are 20% off. Pear Pizzazz is like the end of an era, let's just be honest. This color really kind of took me by surprise. The cardstock pad and refill are all 20 to 30% off, so that's pretty impressive. Mint Macaron, the pad refill are both 20% off, and the blends are 40% off, but you know what? I'm pretty sure those no, they're still good. It's the Soft Succulent that sold out, never mind. So that is 40% off, so that's a good deal. The Stampin' Right marker. Now, all the markers are being retired. They're being reworked, so they're going to be a little different style. It's essentially the same marker, but instead of, it will still have a brush tip, but then instead of this tip, it will have a tip that will actually work. It's more felty. I've seen it. it's a little different. So all the markers are being retired, and a black marker at 30% off is a pretty sweet deal if you like to spritz. I'll just say go for it. That might be a stock up item. So I'm just going to put a star next to this. Now, I have not been able to determine yet whether or not you can spritz with the new version of these markers. I do not know the answer to that question right now, so I'll just throw that out there for you. Okay. You know I like to spritz. All right. As mentioned, all of the color families are being retired for all the things because everything's being reworked with new colors, or in the case of the markers themselves are also being reworked. But as a result, lots of stuff is being discontinued. The Many Marvelous Markers is being retired, and there will not be a case anymore. So it will come in just for the 4 individual colors. It won't come in the big case, which is, I guess, a little bit of a bummer. I don't have any information as to why that is or what. Pastels will continue to be available, but the version we have right now is getting retired with a 60% discount. There'll be a new version next year that has, the color differences in it because some of these colors are being retired. Likewise, the Color Assortment 1, the original set of watercolor pencils, that's being retired again because a color is retiring. A new version is coming. Okay, so back up to here. So again, everything in the cardstock assortments is being retired. In the 12 by 12, there's some discounts. Neutrals are 10% off, regals and subtles are 20% off. All the ink pads are being retired, just all of them. The classic ink refill bundles also being retired. And then Stampin' Write markers, they are between 10 and 50% off. So depending on which set you want, they're at a pretty big discount, which is a great deal because those markers are being reworked a little bit. Okay, nothing in the adhesives is going away. Nothing over here is going away. Nothing over here is going away. All good news. All right. So Designer Series paper, we're on 131. 10% off Abigail Rose, 10% off Awash and Beauty, 20% off Butterfly Kisses. So all good deals. All the papers are going away. They always do, so don't worry. It's every year this happens. Happy Forest, Friends is being retired. He's the Man's being retired. Hues of Happiness is being retired, and it's on low inventory, just FYI, which means it probably won't last too much longer, especially because that's a goodie. Lovely and Linen is 60% off. That's a great deal, and this is some really nice paper. I would get some extra of this, especially if you've got that bundle. I liked it. Perfectly Penciled is a great paper being retired. It's also on limited or low inventory, so it's almost sold out. Pretty Prints is 30% off, so they probably have a good amount of that. All right. Sun Prints is also on low inventory being retired. Tea Boutique is 30% off being retired. Texture Chic is being retired. All right. The in colors that are these colors right here, the newer ones, those are going to be 60% off. So that's a great deal. The other ones, the outgoing colors, they're no discount, but they're all being retired. Subtles paper is sold out already. The Brights is 10% off, but it's also on low inventory. So they must have had a bunch and then some of it's gone. I don't know. The Neutrals are 30% off. The rest is just normal price. This Host paper is being retired. On our Memories and More cards, this Basic Black album is what actually was retired. I don't really know what the difference is. There's a replacement album for whatever reason. It's already been replaced, so this is kind of a non-issue. It's already there. Texture Chic, Memory and More cards, and then the cards and envelopes, both 40% off, a great deal. Today is the Day, 60% off. This is one I highly recommend. These are super cute cards. We did a class with using these, and I really liked that. I would get some of those if you like these. They're super easy cards you can make with those. Tea Boutique cards and envelopes are 60% off. That's a great deal. Slimline envelopes are 10% off. In color glimmer paper, 60% off. That's a really good deal. Brushstroke specialty DSP or paper is 50% off. I never really got into that. It's kind of cool stuff though. Rose gold papers 30% off. Brushed metallic is 40% off. The silver foil is going to be on the online exclusives, which means it's carrying over. Copper foil sheets are being discontinued and they're 10% off. I believe the gold is staying. Vellum layering designs is 50% off. I like this stuff. I'm actually going to get some more of it myself because I just like it. Pearlescent specialty papers 20% off. Craft 6x6 is 20% off, and linen paper is 50% off. And this lovely layers vellum is 50% off. So all good deals on this stuff. Shimmery white cardstock is being retired. Oh, like a collective gasp, I think. Yeah, that's been around for a very long time, and I'm not sure why it's getting retired, but it is. The scalloped craft treat boxes are 60% off. The craft gift boxes are 30% off. The peekaboo treat bags are discontinued. Embossed treat bags and delicate details treats are 20 and 50% off respectively. Of course, all these are being retired. I don't have D's next to them, but if there's a discount, it means they're being retired. Okay, we've got, I know I'm going fast, but if you are watching the replay, just stop and then start again if you need to catch up. If you are watching this and appreciate the help, I would really appreciate the thumbs up for doing this video. That helps me so much with the YouTube. All right, in color matte decorative dots are 50% off. Oh, that's a good deal because those in colors are going to be around for another whole year. So I'm all about that. For everything fancy sequins are 50% off. That's a really great deal. Yay. And they're kind of cool. Let me show you them really quick. You get a lot. I mean, like a whole big thing of sequins. You can use these. I mean, I've used them actually a fair amount, and I feel like I haven't even touched what comes in the thing. There's all kinds of good stuff in here. Great for shaker cards. So I recommend those. All right. Fun Flowers resin shapes are 50% off. These are really fun. I've used them quite a bit this year. I recommend it. Rest is staying. Sprig trinkets are 50% off. Flower trinkets are 40% off. These are fun. In color opal rounds are 20% off. Red rhinestones are 10% off. Champagne rhinestones are 10% off. And oh, I'm sad about these. This kind of has me quite sad. Okay, pearls are 50% off. I don't even understand why pearls are going away because I use them a lot. Holy buckets. So bad. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. Opal rounds are 50% off. Elegant faceted gems are 60% off. And solid faceted gems are 30% off. This page is like a treasure trove of deals. So is this next page. All right. Matte black dots are 40% off. That again is an end of an era. I've used these like a million times over. I swear. Sparkle and shine sequins are 50% off. Loose flowers are 60% off. So that's a good deal. Effervescent elements. These are meant to go in shaker things because they're not flat. They're all round. They're 30% off. Heart pearls are discontinued. Pastel pearls are 50% off. And faux sea glass shapes are 50% off. Diana, I will not be live later. I'm not feeling so hot today, but this is something I really wanted to get done for you guys as a service. So I will probably go live like maybe tomorrow if I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling hot at all. And I think I want to be done so I can go relax tonight and hopefully come back fresh tomorrow. So I'll watch my social media, my Facebook page for if I'm going live later this week. I really do feel like I will, so just watch for that. Okay. Ribbon, a bunch of ribbon is being retired and a lot of discounts. The soft or faux suede, early espresso faux suede trim, 40% off. That's a great deal. Great for masculine stuff. Pool party, this is a great ribbon, 30% off. I recommend it. Pool party will continue to be available, so it's a good deal. Rose gold and white striped ribbon, 30% off. Old Olive and Sahara Sand, 60% off. Can't recommend that super good deal enough. I know Sahara Sand is being retired, but this is a great deal on ribbon. I'd hit that pretty hard, actually. White 1/4 inch crinkled seam binding ribbon. This is another end of an era. It's 10% off. 1.5 inch metallic mesh ribbon is 30% off. That's kind of some fun stuff. Gray granite shimmer ribbon is 50% off. A good deal. Real red ribbon. This bums me out. Mini ruffled ribbon. This is one of my favorite ribbons we've ever had. I'm getting some at 50% off. Yeah, baby. Evening evergreen window pane check ribbon, 60% off. There might be a reason why. I don't know. I've never really used this. And that's like the only ribbon I think I can ever say that about. Petal pink ribbon is 40% off. That's a pretty big deal, or discount, and a good deal. So that's too bad about that. Natural finish. We just used this recently on a card, and I like this stuff. 50% off is a good deal. I like that. The white glittered organdy ribbon will be on the online exclusives. And I don't know if this is like will only be there while supplies last, or if they'll continue to stock it. I have no idea, but it may be that they have a lot of it. I don't know. Silver 3/8 inch metallic edge cotton ribbon is 50% off. Then all the outgoing in color ribbon is being retired. All of it is 60% off except soft succulent, which is 30% off. So these are some really great deals. White frayed ribbon is 50% off. That's a great deal. Gold shimmer ribbon is 20% off. So that's a great deal. Good discounts on these as well. So check that out. All right, y'all, the Stamparatus, it's been retired and I'm pretty sure it's already sold out. I think the deluxe foam mat and the magnets are 50% off. I believe they will show up in the carryover on online exclusives, but I'm not sure. Now, one thing about this, in our report on the Stamparatus, and let me look and see if they've updated it, because this morning it said that the date was to be determined, but I don't remember seeing it on here. I'm just looking really quick because it hasn't shown up in the no longer available section of our inventory status report, and typically that can mean that it will be back, but I don't see it on here at all. Let me check the online store because sometimes that gives us different information. So I'm just looking this up. Okay, so yeah, I don't see it. It might be gone. And I don't have any more information about that. So there you have it. Now, I will tell you the small grid paper. Okay, I use this all the time. And you want to know why this is so good? I mean, you've seen me use it. Here's why. Is because when you're working on your desk and there's no room, this will fit on there, whereas a big old pad of grid paper won't. I'm just saying. I'm going to stock myself up on some small grid paper. Okay, the deluxe foam mat. If you have a Stamparatus and don't have this, I do recommend getting that. It's 50% off. So, I mean, for $3, I would totally get it. Is the Stamparatus going to be replaced with something new? If it is, I have zero information on it. I would say as of right now, no. Yeah. So there you go. That's all I got for you on that. Nothing there is being retired. Okay. So then we've already talked about this punch bundles being retired. No discount on it, I guess. The lovely labels Pick-a-Punch. This was kind of our first Pick-a-Punch stamp or punch. It's 40% off. The rectangular postage stamp, oh, used so much. That's 40% off. Label Me Fancy is 40% off. That's a good deal. Oh, Label Me Lovely is 30% off. This is a great punch. I like this one too, but I really love this one. So that's a big fat bummer. Medium Daisy, I think it's probably because the entire universe has one. And then the Heart Punch Pack is going to be 50% off. This is a good, I like this. That's a, if you don't have, I'd get it. Flowers and Leaves. If you have the stamp set, of course, you would probably already have the punch, in which case you're good. I do like that a lot. The Starlit punch is 20% off. I don't have it. Or I do have it. I don't think I've ever used it, is what I was going to say. Flowers and Leaves is 40% off. I don't know if I said that, though. I think I did. Oh, my gosh. Whatever. Okay, so there we go. A bunch of really nice punches going away, which makes me sad. The Jar Punch, that's kind of the end of an era, too. Essential Tag is 50% off. This is one I would pick up. That's a great deal, and I like that punch. I've used it a pretty fair amount. Evergreen Border Punch is 40% off. That's a goodie. The Whale Punch is 50% off. If you don't already have it, it's a good one. Same with the Tulip Builder. And the Deer Builder. This is one, if you had to pick between these three, I would pick the Deer because it is kind of a cool punch and tricky to do, I guess. Okay. Next up, the mini base plate and mini embossing plates pack, and then the base and die plate pack. These are the things that come with your machine. So they're going to be in the online online exclusives. I don't know if that means they're being retired or they probably just sell almost none of them because your machine comes with those plates. The ones you're going to purchase are these ones. And then, of course, the magnetic plates, those never even happened for long stories. But so I don't know if like these will sell out or if they'll just throw them in the online exclusives because they don't want to put it in the catalog to take up the space. I don't know. But there you go. These are not things you're probably ordering anyway unless you like lost one. So in which case, call Stampin' Up. Yeah. Okay. All these bundles are being retired. Okay, here we go. The Bold Butterfly dies are 50% off. The Flowers of Home dies are 60% off. So that means don't use the bundle code. Order the individual components and it'll be cheaper. Likewise, the Full Basket dies are 30% off. Cottage Flower dies are 30% off. This is a set I would recommend. This is a nice set too. It's just not my absolute favorite, but I know a lot of people really liked that one. The Teacup dies are 50% off. That's a great deal. I liked that bundle. The Elephant dies are 60% off. That's a great deal. Blossoming Happiness. This bundle is 60% off. That's a really good deal. Sorry, the dies are 60% off. The bundle is not. The dies are. So don't use the bundle number. Same with these. Happier Than Happy. The dies are 60% off. Don't use the bundle code. And the Layering Hollyhocks, also 60% off. Whenever I star something, it means it's something I've liked and used a lot. So I definitely recommend it. All right, those Heron dies are already sold out, so don't even bother. Honeybee Blooms is 60% off. Ooh, the Lighthouse is 50% off. That's a good deal. This is one case where I would say you could use the dies without the stamp set, okay. But I think they do go nicely together. There's also, we'll talk about it in a minute, the Cloud folder I would get if you are walking down that road. It's a good bundle, good set, but buy the stuff individually. Sometimes I vomit words when I get too chatty. Okay, you're welcome for all that. Harvest. The dies are 60% off, so don't buy that bundle code anymore. The geraniums dies also 60% off. That's a great deal. Same with the birdhouse, 60% off. Don't buy the bundle, just get the individual components. It's cheaper. And organic beauty, same deal. Oh, these are good dies, by the way, to go with that good stamp set. Wisteria is 20% off. And the willow is also being retired, no discount. Okay, a few sets that have a discount. Here, again, the stamp set to this has a 60% off and the dies as well. These are good ones. Artisan Editions, I actually really enjoy this, this set of dies, and I enjoy it even more at 60% off. Beautiful Shapes, you know, this is one of those dies where several of them kind of nest. There's circles, there's hexagons, and then some other pieces. This is one I probably would say have in your collection. And one of the reasons is you can do stuff like this. Now, this is actually a die from a different set, but the concept is the same, where you can build up your card background with those die cut shapes, and I've done that with this and I really like that look, so I recommend it. Brilliant Wings, gosh darn it, I'm sad to see this one go. If you don't have it, I would get it. Or I should say, if you have this, I would get it again, because you can cut all the butterflies apart. I did that. It was really expensive to do back in the day, but now it's not so bad. So this die, of course, cuts out the individual stamp, right? But like this, you know, it's the same shape, or here we go. Like that. But you, if you want to use these individually, I have purchased both the stamp set and the dies a second time so that I could use them individually. And man, I just got so much more use out of them because of that. You know, actually this one goes over here, but you get the idea. So at 60% off, you can actually afford to do that and not feel bad about it. But I do have two sets of the stamp set and the dies in my collection, which I will not get rid of because I like it so much. All right, so that's going away. Brushed Shapes is 40% off. Daffodil is 60% off. This was a great one. I have a class with that still. I think still. Delicate Edges, this is 60% off. I really liked this, but didn't get a ton of use out of it. I would say this die is so cool, and so is this one. It's a good one if you like that. The Eden, we talked about that stamp set, and the dies are being retired, both at 60% off. Fabulous Frames, I'm sad to see this go because it's a good one. I used it a ton when the catalog first came out. It's a really great set. 40% off is good. The Floral Gallery stamp set, and then of course these dies are being retired at 60% off, is a good deal. Enchanting Details. Oh, this is a good one. It's being retired. I would probably have that in my collection. Same with the Fancy Frames at 60 and 50% off. Why not? The Forever Flourishing are those dies that coordinate with the Forever Fern. And if you don't have those, like you're one of the last people on earth to not have them, you could get them at a great deal. 50% off, but definitely get the stamp set to go with it. Likewise, the Hydrangea stamp set's on sale, and those dies are a great price at 60% off. Sad to see that one go. It's just kind of been around a while. Okay, layering circles. I don't even know what to say about that. Mama's a little upset about that one. Layering Diorama dies are 30% off. Love You More Than is 40% off. Majestic Mountain, this is one I would definitely recommend for masculine cards. It's just a great one. The Mini Pocket Envelope dies, they will continue on the carryover online exclusives. Painted Labels are 60% off if you don't have that. Oh, for sure, get it. Same with palms. I loved the Paradise Palms a lot, and the dies are pretty awesome as well. Hand-penned flowers, again, that was one of my favorite sets, and the dies. Picture this. This one surprised me a little bit as well. It's being retired at 20% off. Potted succulents. I think we said the stamp set was discounted as well as the dies. That's a great deal. Pretty Pop-Ups is being retired, but not at a discount. Perfect Plants is being retired, as is Poppy Moments, both at 60% off. This is a must-have in your collection, if you ask me. It's one of my favorite sets of dies ever. Pretty Pillow Box is 40% off. Makes cute little treats if you are into that. Ranunculus Romance. I do really still like this. Again, if you're into the collage, this is a great set, and the dies are really great as well. Okay, some more ones that are going away. Rugged Icons are 60% off. Seashore Seashells Sally. Seaside Seashells. That is 60% off. There's a folder that coordinates with that. Sequins are 60% off. You know what? I like this. I just haven't done anything. We'll have to see if we can. The Stitched Greenery is 40% off, and that is a for sure. I don't know why this is being retired. I can't believe it. I'm so sad. If you don't have it, you should get it. Is that enough? Did I clearly explain my feelings towards this one? This one really bums me out. I don't know why it's going, especially when this other one is staying, and I think it's dumb. Or not dumb, it's just not as good. The dots and spots. They should for sure keep that, but whatever. It's probably because I used it on Pear Pizzazz and they're retiring that. I don't know. Okay. Split card textures, also one that really surprised me. That's being retired. Stitched rectangles, that's an end of an era as well. I've used this like a bagajillion times. Sad to see that one go. Summer Shadows, that's a 60% off. This was a celebration a few years back. Sunflowers is 30% off. The Twigs and Sprigs embossing folder and die combo is 20% off. And then the tulips that go with the tulip stamp set, those dies are 60% off. And that's a great deal. If you don't have them, I would recommend it because I really like those tulips. But who knows, they might have new tulips next year. I never know. Brick and Mortar is 10% off. That one surprised me that that's being retired. Gingham is being retired, and Hive and Into the Clouds. All three of these are 60% off, which is a great deal. I definitely, this is the one I was talking about if you liked the Lighthouse. Let's Celebrate. This one kind of bums me out too. I like that one. It's just being retired, no discount. Pretty Flowers. This is another one. I really like this folder. I don't really feel like there's a replacement for it, like that's filling its spot. So 20% off, go for it. The Seashell, we talked about the dies, the stamp set, and the folder is 60% off. So that's a good deal. Hello and Thanks. This is another one that surprises me. Just like the Let's Celebrate. These are both great embossing folders. I recommend. And if you don't have Wintry, for sure, this is a good one. It's been around a little while now. And then of course, all of our host offerings will be retired as well. I think that's everything in the catalog. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm tired after going through all of that. I will also mention my watercolor stamp camp ships this week. I'm so excited about it. It's an incredibly awesome, jam-packed, full of inspiration and oh so much fun event that's going out this week. Like I said, I will continue to ship after this week, but this week gets you the stuff so that you can work with me live as it's happening. If you don't care about that, whatever, just still register as long as I have boxes available. I am getting close to being sold out on boxes, just FYI. But this is the absolute must see event. I 100% love watercoloring, and I cannot wait to share with you so many cool things. watercoloring is actually been my outlet this past year in helping me get through all of the crazy things life has thrown my way. And it is really what's gotten me through all of this, truthfully. I've learned so much about watercoloring since I did my last watercolor stamp camp, and I thought I was pretty experty back then. I really feel like I know a lot more now and can't wait to share all my wisdom with you. It will be an incredible event, so I hope you can join us. If you haven't registered yet, please drop me an email and I'll get you the registration link. It's not in the description of this video, unfortunately, but I would love to have you join us. It's really going to be a lot of fun. If you have any questions about it, of course, just holler. I can't wait to stamp with you guys. Like I said, I'll probably be live again. If I'm feeling up to it tomorrow, I probably will go live, or else yet this week I'll do like my regular where we stamp together live. But I just wanted you all to know all of this. Now, I do want to share one more little tidbit of information for you. This is generally for the members of my team, but I know there's a lot of demonstrators who follow me who might not have caught this. We have a pre-order list that Stampin' Up! Gave us. We can start pre-ordering tomorrow out of the brand new catalog, which is very exciting. That pre-order list omitted one sheet, and it was some of those returning in colors. Like previously they were in colors such as Berry Burst and Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. Those are the ones I can think off the top of my head. They might be the only ones, I don't know. But they added some more pre-order items that include those colors and like the paper, the refills, the ink, etc. So if you might have missed that, they didn't get posted until late last week. Also, if you have ever considered becoming a demonstrator, tomorrow's the day we can pre-order, which means your starter kit can actually include the pre-order items. So if you're interested in that, let me know. One of the best perks of being a demonstrator is being able to order things ahead of everybody else. That surely guarantees they're going to be in stock, which is wonderful. But if you would like to take advantage of that perk and have some questions, just feel free to reach out to me. I'm really happy to answer those questions. It's a great opportunity to, like I said, get your starter kit with all brand new goodies. Oh. And we'll talk about that later. And then, of course, you know me, I am just so awful. I will for sure overnight my pre-order and I'll share with y'all my goodies. So anyway, we'll be back in touch soon. I hope this video is helpful for you. Please give me the thumbs up. Please drop me a comment and let me know whether you're watching it now or the replay. I really appreciate it. And I will see you soon, friends. Take care. Bye. Oh, and sorry if you missed at the beginning, I will not be live at my usual 5 o'clock time. Like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest today. I'm hoping to just rest tonight and then come back strong tomorrow is my plan, my hope. Fingers crossed. So like I said, just watch my social media. I will be live again sometime this week to replace today's normal live where we actually stamp, not just go through the catalog. Okay, I need a drink of water and a rest. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.